Miyoi ama matam punamakta adongki matengidamak leigani.
First, the top news headlines. Do not back away from your responsibility. Chief Minister urges teachers. Manipur initiates steps to make available COVID vaccine. And MP Leshemba Sanajoba unveils Solidarity Monument stone of RNCM at Longmai 3. Good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur Television English News at 6:30. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. This is Loving RIMAI giving you the latest news update. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today urged the teachers of the state not to back away from their responsibility. Department of Education as Manipur and Board of Secondary Education, Manipur, BOSEM today launched School Fagat Hansim mission at Tampasana Girls Higher Secondary School, Imphal. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren Singh, Education Minister S. Rajan Singh, Works Minister T.H. Bishwajit Singh, MLAs P. Brojan and Mohammad Ashab Uddin were present at the event. Chief Minister Biren led the attendees in paying floral tribute to departed donors and well-wishers of TG Higher Secondary School on the occasion. During the event, the 48th annual prize distribution of HSLC Examination 2020 and Incentive Awards Distribution Ceremony 2020 were also held. Addressing the gathering, Biren said that School Fagat Hansim mission was introduced by his government with a vision to improve the education system. Under the mission, 6 government schools from 60 constituencies were selected in the first phase. Today, the mission has encompassed 4 more schools. The mission was stalled owing to the pandemic, Biren said, adding that the government is preparing to dedicate 8 more schools to the public soon. Meritorious students were presented with incentive awards at the event. Chief Minister Biren went on to say that it is high time for the government schools to accelerate competition among themselves. The Chief Minister noted that the School Fagat Hansim mission was launched taking into account the increase in school dropped-out rate among students from underprivileged families. Chief Minister also informed that the state government has been making efforts to appoint a regular Vice-Chancellor of DM University. He also said that the seat capacity of MBBS at Janims has also been increased to 150 from 100 now.
Yumda ay paba hayang na matam warkanda ekhoy gi poche boi pai hodo aduna sin jamaka chhatra sing numai gi de yamda matam da police officer sing moishu law and order do maintain to the ada bring to ba isa isu sing da even sibe yaw bidun chhatra na to go da so khoi na to sigi poche da confusion le ram अगर मसीह कोई गवर्नमेंट चला था नो 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 सोशल इश्यूज के साधन नो साधन तो कोई दोष लो कोई दिल्ली से नत्रगन कोई मान से कोई कौशी वाई सासे मधु की मत और कांदा से छात्र जो वजह टोटली प्लीज डू कंसंट्रेट ऑन एजुकेशन सो आइना कोई लेंदी को मामा की हिजब मामा की खंजब लाइन सिंह जो कोई एनकरेज होगा अफवा सोसाइटी में प्रोग्राम होना बसे कोई बिथोंगे अदुना गवर्नमेंट आई कोई दी mayamna sito hanningi haibadu da pirku idea suggestion da afaba natraga fataba sini fani na jaga paro ya betul kita kan screening dorga mamai cuma bagaimana itu mendi mayam ni.
On the occasion, Education Minister S. Rajan said that School for Good Hanse mission was introduced in the state before National Education Policy (NEP). Rajan added that under the mission, improvement in government schools is visible now and that the number of students and pass percentage have been gradually increased. Education Minister asserted that since the BJP came to power, Manipur has witnessed changes in the education system of the state.
Manipur Sarkar na ngasi school pagalanji mission paikhalakpaduna ngasi di Manipur da sahi kaya gi mamang gi sida dana leiroba sarkar gi school sing anova school pagalanji mission na ngasi di achauba awanba ahongba maporopongame.
The Manipur Health Directorate has informed that the state government has taking up steps to make available COVID-19 vaccine for the state under the supervision of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. This was informed during weekly press briefing on COVID-19 update at the Health Directorate office at Lamphilpot. Officials of Health Directorate, RIMS, JENIMS, National Health Mission and Police Department attended the press briefing. The names of 138 government health workers and 108 private individuals have been uploaded in the CoWIN portal, Government of India, and monitoring of 126 cold chain points is underway through the VIN mobile app at the state and district levels. COVID-19 cases in Ukhrul have decreased as people have been following the government SOP more strictly as reported by Zero Surveillance. However, the health department stressed on the need to wear masks in public places as many viruses get stronger with the onset of winter. Taking part in the weekly press briefing on COVID-19 update, Health Services Director K. Rajo informed that there is no dearth of medicines and equipment in handling COVID-19 in the state, adding that the COVID task forces formed under Chief Minister N. Biren are functioning properly, as well as a monitoring team has started keeping records on the overall COVID situation in the state. Dr. Rajo also informed that a 39-year-old woman from Awangjury infected with Japanese encephalitis and COVID-19 was admitted to Raj Medicity yesterday and emphasized on the importance of taking up measures to fight against viral diseases.
Health Department, Police Department, RIMS, JENIMS, private clinics sing honazariba singsi koina lem na tokte lem na haibadi masi mahi je koi tamna sab hore se Manipur government na tawjari thabak se aikoina amadi media sing sina su grassroots level da sandopi dana praja si tamna gyan tarpa hore haibase ai masim tang thamjage.
Rajya Sabha MP Leshemba Sanajoba unveiled the Solidarity Monument Stone of RIMAI Nagar Council Manipur RNCM at Longmai 3 under Nonai district today. MP Leshemba Sanajoba said that peaceful coexistence and unity amongst all communities in the hills and valley is very important to maintain communal harmony and bring prosperity in the state. He further said that there was a time when the relationship among the ethnic communities turned bad due to communication gap, but now under the present government led by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, the good relationship has been brought back. Since the time unmemorable, relations between the hills and valley were good. He also said that Nonai village is one of the very important places in the history of Manipur because when Maharaja Bodha Chandra, while crossing Nonai village, the people of Nonai village protected him against his enemies by giving shelter. He further said that the Grongmai Kabui tribe plays an important role in the history of Manipur. The MP also assured that priority will be given for development of the hills and phase-wise in spite of financial constant due to the COVID-19 pandemic. President BJP ST Morcha Lanjaigai Kamei, President Rongmei People's Organization, Assam, Manipur and Nagaland, Amu Kamei, President Rongmei Nagar Council Manipur RNCM, Kenan Kamei, Advisor Rongmei Nagar Council G. Gaingam, members of BJP State Executive Committee and other important leaders of Rongmei tribe were also present at the occasion. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Now, enjoy 20% extra on Kangla popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla rings.
Kangla.
Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oina miyam da Kangla water gi 20 liter jar supna tagi lupa tara da fangan jargani. Loina half liter bottle tara mangana saba pack da supna tagi lupa humputra manga da fangan jari. Khudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobi da yagani. Aku pemorol gidamak lengsin bidau Kangla water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal S 795002. Aikogi contact number 8257888737.
Lamjingbo Finance na COVID-19 na thogal liba khudong chadba mayam si usiraga collateral security yautana document changdana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjergani shahida sunatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan gi khudong chaba pisari han loan lobi kiba singi suwana gu makhal gi loan asi lobi khudong chaba pisagani akupa morol gi ma contact tobiro Lamjingbo Finance Nagamapal. Contact number 7085-831-502 Natraga 9862-629-399.
Welcome back after the break. Forest, Environment and Climate Change and Sericulture Minister Awangbo Numai paid tribute and respect to the brave Imas, mothers of Manipur on the occasion of Nupilal Day to be observed tomorrow. He said that the brave mothers fought against the monopolistic policies of the colonial rule and came to fore for bringing a socio-political reform in the state. In his message, Awangbo said that Nupilal signifies the importance of women in the state and their role in the society. People of Manipur should follow the path of the brave mothers who stood up against injustice and fought for their rights for a prosperous and peaceful land. Shiv Sena Manipur State President M. Tombi today urged the state government to use IRB personnel of the 10th and 11th batches in National Highway Protection Force. At a press meet at the Shiv Sena Manipur office located at Babupara in Imphal, M. Tombi said that adequate security measures have not been taken up on the two important national highways connecting Manipur till now. Shiv Sena has made a clarion call for providing adequate security on these highways. Tombi added, the condition of Imphal Dimapur Road and Imphal Juribam Road has been improved and many RCC bridges have also been constructed, and hence the traffic volume has increased on the highways and drivers are facing serious issues due to frequent cases of highway robbery and burning down of vehicles on the highways.
National Highway Protection Force every 10 or 15 kilometers ta lamugo doriba IRB lisingani she machina tangai mak phadana masida deploy tawidana koi Manipur miyam ki interest ta masida National Highway Protection Force thambiu haidana amuk kahana thambiba thambina na ba matam sare thambiro haiba wafam chikalona appeal tawjare hujiki honorable CM gi adugumba Singmi Tamit Hong Samarana Sakhanaba, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji ki miyeng da, aduga Honorable Union Ministry Road and Transport Gadkari ji ki miyeng da, Shemgat Pireba Sagat Pireba says da, Aikoi Shu Aikoi Tom Toko State ki State Government na, Lokatpam Tokpa National Highway Protection Force se, Masi decision lobby na, National Highway Protection Force thabiyo hamse, Shiv Sena ki Makidagi, Yamna Koi. Hanna koi demand tawre mamangi government su tawiramdre maramaduna laiba sarkar sina akoi ki protection force se deploy tawina na ba Shiv Sena gi magi dagi appeal tawjari suggestion tawjari.
Two houses were completely destroyed in a major fire this afternoon in Tamenglong district. The houses belong to Liang Dinang Panmay, son of late Ahojin Panmay of Palong Part 1 under Tamenglong Police Station. The incident occurred when all the members of the family went to the field in Tamenglong town. The exact cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained, a report said. A combined team of Imphal East Police Commando, women police personnel and a column of 16 Assam Rifles today arrested an active woman cadre of the proscribed UNLF near East Garden located at Tambalkhong Laishram Lekai in Imphal East. A police report said she was identified as Kaithalakpam Ningol Oinam Ongbi Memtombi Devi alias Chingchang Lema, aged 43 years, wife of Ibomcha Singh of Awang Kuno Maning Lekai. It is learned that Memtombi joined the UNLF in 1997 and got basic military training the same year at Chumu Camp in Myanmar under self-styled surgeon of UNLF Nongpok Nganba, and that she is currently working under a self-styled lieutenant of the outfit named Chauba. The arrested was handed over to the concerned police station, the police report added. A one-day awareness program on COVID Tengnabada human right was held today at the temporary office of Ningol Club. Kada President Hijam Priyokumar and Ningol Club President Sophia Kundongbam attended the program as presidium members, while human rights activist Bablu Loitongbam spoke as resource person. Bablu Loitongbam in his speech underscored on the importance of knowing the basic concept of human rights. Bablu observed that human rights are violated in Manipur because the masses are ignorant of their fundamental rights. Let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Saklun Ama Thauromasida Lakliba December Taranithoi, Numidang Pungtaret Makai Taba Matamda, Puduna Lakcheragani, Lamdamasaki Saknai Rabi Sakpi, China Dol Premila. Ngayaktang Oirabasu, Mahaki Isaina, Punsigi Awabakaya Kautohanduna, Miyam Tamoi Pelhanduna Laklabi, Saisakpi Sidagi, Tabining Sing Kanbinaba, Amadi, Wariwatai Sabinaba, Ikogi number 762-9943-543 the call to below.
Sanjenthong Awang Lekai Youth Club Khanghanjaba Ngarang tang mapan tha taranithoi lisingani kungi numidangi pung mapan nga minute kunipan taba matamda Sanjenthong Awang Lekai Youth Club ki oiba general body mifam ama pangthoki hariba mifam aduda athoiba mithonglen oina lekai adugi ahan mangana sabapati gi famam langda lengsin biduna amato oina yenaba leitana nauna chahi manga gi thaupugadaba miyoi sing khankre miyoi sing adude W Marjit Singh President Mayangbam Dhoni Vice President TH Basanta Singh General Secretary S.I. Ramanda Singh Assistant Secretary A. Nanau Maitei Finance Secretary C.H. Chitos Secretary Publicity Kangat Kraba Fam Paiba Singh Asina Chahi Ahum Gyoina Chakwa Thorang Laikai Yoiba Problem Pumnamak Maipuna Jaragani Haina Amatuini Yanare Pausanjariba C.H. Chitos Secretary Publicity Sanjenthong Awang Laikai Youth Club
Khanghanjaba Tom Cable subscriber singda yamna nungaiba pau amatang khanghanjari madude Tom Cable ase pay channel on bagaloinana tongan ba khudong chaba kaya pibata natana ayat apan yaudana ahenba services kaya piduna miyamgi thogal mapung fana tawba ngamjaragani subscriber singna isa gi connection gi thagi fee online gi khuthangda prepaid mode oina tidok piduna channel asibu apan ba yaudana nungaini yengbina banolukchari matau karamna online gi khuthangda thagi fee tv gadage haibadu makhada uchari ahanba step ta tomtv.co.in da changbiraga adom gi set top box number du mention biraba matungda pijariba package lupa chahum yankai chamri natraga chamri yankai sidagi apamba package ama khanbiraba matungda pay online dan nambiu ani suba step ta adom gi payment adu confirm tawbiraba matungda pay now da nambiu ahum suba step ta prefer payment methods khanbiraga payment tawbinaba khanghanjari ba Tom TV Cable contact number 8132089758 natraga 8974279099
Welcome back. India reported 34,666 fresh COVID-19 cases in the past 24 hours, taking the total tally to 97,96,992. The country's death toll has mounted to 1,42,222, with 18,64,348 cases. Maharashtra has the highest number of coronavirus cases, followed by Karnataka 8,97,801, Andhra Pradesh 8,73,995, Tamil Nadu 7,95,240, and Kerala 6,54,041. With 1,575 new cases, Delhi's coronavirus tally has crossed the 6 lakh mark. The report also said, with a continuous trend of daily reductions, India's share of global active coronavirus cases is down to 1.89%, 1 in 52. With 116 fresh COVID-19 cases recorded in Manipur in the last 24 hours, the total tally has climbed to 26,685. The active cases stand at 2,970, while the recoveries have increased to 23,397 as per the data provided by the COVID-19 Command Control Room of Manipur government. The COVID Control Room said the fresh cases are all locals without any significant travel history. In the last 24 hours, there is no report of coronavirus-related death in Manipur. The toll stands at 318. However, unofficial reports say that legendary guitarist of Manipur, Wahengbam Samson, died of COVID-19 at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, where he had been undergoing treatment after infected with COVID-19. The recovery rate is 87.67% as of this morning. BJP Manipur Pradesh has strongly condemned the barbaric attack on National BJP President JP Nadda. It is called the incident an act of cowardice and sign of mayhem to the democratic values. The incident has shown the era of tyranny under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress. Co-convener of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Bikram Khongam, said in a press release today. He further said that Nadda was attacked when his convoy was on its way to Diamond Harbour area in West Bengal's South 24 Parganas district in Kolkata yesterday. The incident has led to postponement of Nadda's visit to Manipur on December 13. Kumbi College Students' Union today carried out a cleanliness program along Kumbi Road stretch from Kumbi Thongjau to Kumbi PHC. Union General Secretary Biken Ningthojam, Finance Secretary Poirenganba Nongmaithem, Social and Cultural Secretary and others took part in the program. A one-day state-level mock exercise on earthquake was organized by SDRF and NDRF at DC Office Building, New Mini Secretariat Office, Bishnupur today. Staff of District Disaster Management Authority Bishnupur, District Police Bishnupur, medical staff and representatives of several organizations attended the program. Staff of SDRF demonstrated steps to be taken up during earthquake. We'll be back with more updates after the break. Stay tuned.
Hi guys, this is Binakan. Welcome to Aura Career Launcher, a coaching institute for NEET and foundation courses.
First phase is called interphase. Now we will starting with prophase. Okay, initially in prophase there is okay. Now spindle fibers binds with kinetochore of chromosome. Okay, after that anaphase. Okay, next stage is ana. Here is development of one more type of fiber.
Ehaki ipuroibana COVID-19 gi layong ulakpadagi test tawrubada positive oiramle. Nakna leiminarubana ehaksu test tawrubada positive oiramle. Aikhoina home isolation tawbagi ayaba phanglo matungda doctor na hidak amasung isagi oxygen level check tawnabagi damakta oximeter pibirakhi. Home isolation da leiringaida aigi ipuroibagi oxygen level nemtharakpadagi Jenims Hospital da pukhatkhi. Positive oibagi certificate paibana amuk hanna test tawdana matam manghandana makha taba layeng chathaki. Asumna angan ba matamda test tokthokuna matam chana layang hobuna laina asidagi thuna phagatpa ngamhore amasung aigi imung manung busu laina asidagi ngakthokpa ngamhore
lai haurakpadagi covid-19 oiramgadra haina singnabadagi test tawba laksabani adubu laibak phabana negative oiramle miyamsu isada covid-19 gi layong ubiragadi soidana test tokthokpiyu nababu lotlaga thambiganu
lepa leitana sandorakliba covid-19 thingnanaba test tokthokpa yamna maru oi karigumbada positive oirabasu matam chana layang horabadi laina asina sokchandringaida adombu kanmangamgani covid-19 gi layong utramaksu positive oiramba yai haina jingnaba leirabadi soidana test tokthokpiyu covid-19 gi symptom laina test tokthokhtana leisanba matamda isada nattana imung manunggi miyoising amasung kairo lekai gi miyoisingsu khudong thiba tholakpa yai covid-19 gi layong sing haibadi lok laiho khanau naba manam maha phauraktawa khong hamdharakpa amadi nungsa shor hombada warakpa tarabadi sungshoidana athuba matamda test tokthokpigadabani positive oiramba tarabasu home isolation tobhiraga government gi maikaidagi vitamins amasung oximeter pizagani loinana haksel gi mari leinaba miyoi ama matam punamakta adongi matengidamak leigani kawiraganu chingnababu leibirabadi sungshoidana test tokthokpiyu.
Watch an encounter with Jeet Nihomba, one-to-one discussion and analysis on political,
BJP-led government sigi pandam di khange peace porpo.
education,
education phan ngai di oja awat pa hapa.
sports,
sanabung chengwachi sports house ne na leirga yaroi.
arts and culture,
Art and culture si ekhoi ga thana ba yadraba ekhoi gi
and many more. Every Friday at 7 p.m. only on Times of Manipur, TOMTV. Repeat telecast on every Saturday at 10 a.m. Don't miss it.
Sina fare tan badinate ko asengba aina pamba darkar oiba grocery item singa red delivery app seasonaraga order to biro loire chaning ba restaurant ki food po ersu overpay to budilar dana pot khuding ma discount pi baga loina na khudak te na te yora isine red delivery for you.
Welcome back. Joint Students Coordination Committee JSCC has strongly condemned the arrest of two leaders of Manipur Students Association MSAD by Manipur Police for issuing a press release denouncing Manipur Education Minister Rajan's announcement to include Sanskrit language in the curriculum of schools and colleges in Manipur. Through a release, JSCC Media Coordinator M. Chetan said the arrest of MSAD General Secretary and Organization Secretary was unfortunate and termed the act of the government as violation of freedom of expression. JSCC demanded unconditional release of the two MSAD leaders. ILP Demand Committee, Kanglei Park, Manipur, today observed the completion of 1 year of implementation of Inner Line Permit System (ILPS) in Manipur at the Office of International Peace and Social Advancement (IPSA), located at Kaishampat Junction, Imphal. IPSA Advisor H. Ibotombi Kuman, President Joy Chandra Konthojam, IPAC President Ketrimayum Somorendra, Pandam President Yumnamcha Dilip Kumar, ACOAM Loop President Sanjit Soraisam, Kanglamay President Ima Leirik Leima and others were present at the occasion. A press release from IOP Demand Committee, Kanglei Park, Manipur Publicity Section mentioned that the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation 1873 or ILPS was introduced in the state after a permission was granted by the President of India Ramnath Kovind through a Gazette notice starting December 11 last year. Rongmei Naga Students Organization, Manipur organized the first Legislative Assembly 2020-22 of All Naga Students Association, Manipur, Ansam at the auditorium of Trinity Public School at Tamenglong today. 17 units including subordinate bodies, Naga Students Federation, NSF and senior leaders of All Naga Students Association, Manipur were present at the event. The assembly presided by Sapuni Lorho, approved nomination of senior UNSUM leaders Joseph Adani, Porling Langhu, and Seth Shatsang as Tribunal General and Tribunal members. The Assembly also filled up vacant posts, including Speaker and Deputy Speaker. The highest Assembly of UNSUM also approved the proposed plans, activities to be initiated in the interest of the Naga people by the incumbent team led by its President Thirtung Warlar and General Secretary A.C. Thotso during their tenure. Before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Do not back away from your responsibility, Chief Minister urges teachers. Manipur initiates steps to make available COVID vaccine. And MP Leshemba Sanajoba unveils Solidarity Monument Stone of RNCM at Longmai 3. That is the end of the bulletin for the news at 6:30. Thank you for watching.
ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯏꯄꯨꯔꯣꯏꯕꯅ COVID-19 ꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡ ꯎꯠꯂꯛꯄ